Now I am going to dictate a journal passage based on shortened reading and dictation exercises magazine. Exercise number 9. Let's start. I had the privilege of having been a member of the Constituent Assembly. Stop. Some of the ablest men of our country had been engaged in the drafting of our constitution and in doing so, they had drawn upon the experience of the working of democratic institutions elsewhere. Stop. We have reason to feel satisfied that our democratic system has been working satisfactorily. Stop. The Constitution, which is supreme, has spelled out the role of the different agencies created by it. Stop. It behoves them all to work within the respective spheres allotted to them and confine themselves to the role assigned to them, observing in letter and spirit the constitutional provisions. Stop. Any attempt to transgress the limits imposed by it can only lead to confusion. Stop. The sad experience of countries which have been subject to continued political turmoil must serve as a warning to us. Stop. In the faithful working by all of us of the Constitution which we have given unto ourselves, lies the guarantee of the nation's political stability. Stop. Para. The essence of the democratic system is that problems are discussed and debated by the people's representatives and decisions are taken on the basis of a broad measure of agreement. Stop. The views of the opposition, who to represent a sizable section of the people ought to be given due consideration. Stop. The opposition, on the part, is expected to be reasonable and responsible in its approach. Stop. For the healthy functioning of a democracy, a strong and responsible opposition is a prerequisite. Stop. We have to cultivate those habits of mind required for the successful working of democracy. Stop. Qualities of restraint and moderation and a spirit of accommodation and compromise need to be cultivated by all of us to make the system work. Stop. We must draw upon our deeper resources of wisdom and make a success of our democratic form of government. Stop para. It is just over 60 years since Mahatma Ji launched his non-cooperation movement. Stop. Only a little over 50 years since he launched the Salt Satyagraha movement, and about 40 years since he gave the call for the Quit India movement in the fight for India's freedom. Stop. Thousands and thousands of our countrymen took part in this movement. Stop. Some of them gave up lucrative careers. Stop. There were many who participated in the movement and were reduced to a state of penury. Stop. They responded to Gandhiji's call, unmindful of the suffering and sacrifice it entailed, and without expecting any reward for themselves in their lifetime. Stop. What we find today is the very antithesis of the noble spirit that animated the nation only a few decades ago. Stop. Thank you.